Yo, what's up everyone, Project Moto here. It is April, it is snowing, but we've got an unboxing video today. So we're going to do it indoors, but this is going to be the first time that we see it. It's the new Streetfighter V4sp. What you got, Liam?
No, let's have your chocolate.
Chocolate fudge shortbread.
Homemade.
Homemade.
By who?
Lady from Bullet Jeans.
Are they all yours or are you sharing?
No, they're all mine.
No.
Yeah.
What is it? Isn't that like an old person's food or something?
Saurine.
Saurine.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Is it an old person's food? What's the wetness?
Malt loaf. Like bat out of hell.
Can I just have a little taste?
Ain't that a song? Pull it off.
It's like chewing gum.
It's the old person chewing gum.
Oh, it's all sticky and horrible. No, I'm not into that. I'll eat some though, you know that, wouldn't you? You know, if I don't like something, I'll eat it for an hour before I decide if I like it.
You eat all my food and then you say,
I do like that.
shall we unwrap it here? And then uncrate it in there?
Do you want to? Alright. Well, I've just thinking how cold it is out here. It has been snowing, so here it is.
Let's do that.
Streetfighter SP.
We can explain to people how bitterly cold it is today.
It is freezing.
It's been snowing today. I'll put my hat on.
Yeah.
Kawasaki triples.
Yeah, let's have a look
Or
at
as
it.
Martin calls it, the Kawasaki dribbles.
Kawasaki Dribble Club.
We do tend to dribble.
Yeah.
We love doing this in the sun, don't we?
Yeah, we do like doing it in the sun, but in this weather, it's not quite as good, is it? We've had sunshine, warm weather, snow all in a week. This is the first we've seen. I don't know if this is one of the first in the country, you know. Let's get it in like that, shut the shut down. Pump her up. You know, you'd have been good on one of them old railroad things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the old railroad. I could be this side, going up and down, and you're pumping that
I'd
side.
be speeding along at...
Good workout for you. Do you want a hand?
No, I'll just struggle.
Let's have a look at this guy. He's getting that in. Look at that. It's a foggy.
Yeah, it's probably the best cup of coffee I've ever had in my life.
Is it?
Actually, yeah.
I'd love a coffee. I'd love a coffee, please, Cody. Yeah. SP.
Is that Blondie playing, your favourite?
Yeah, no, it's not my favourite.
Do you like Blondie or do you prefer Kate Bush?
Kate Bush, obviously. Kate Bush is the girl for me.
What if you had a date with Kate Bush and she phoned and said...
Only when she was like
She said,
20.
I can't come along tonight, Madonna's coming.
I'd have to go with Madonna.
Oh, have you got one of them special fucking...
Special fucking things.
Yeah, big...
He was looking at them on the internet the other week. Latex rubber dolls.
I just like the ones where it's just a booty.
We've not done one indoors for ages, have we?
No.
One of these. Different, isn't
I
it?
think we've done a Street Fighter before indoors or something.
Right, chum? Have you heard about the bird? Everybody's heard about the bird.
What bird?
What bird?
Come then, get it out.
Come on then, come on then.
Oh, look.
Look at that, eh?
Looks like an SP without his clothes on.
Yeah. Oh, the front actually, that's nice.
Yeah, I like that.
It's made you a drink.
Thanks, Cody.
Unbelievable.
No.
Do you want any help?
No, not yet.
Do you want any help, Paul? Because there's only like
Everybody standing around.
there's only a couple of people here looking around at you.
Got what? I've got some malt loaf.
Oh yeah, he's got malt loaf. Let's get it on the bench, get it built. Ain't too much to put on these, is there?
Not really.
I'll hold it up, you put it in.
Got nice wheels.
Yeah, look at them wheels. They're really good wheels. Does look nice though, doesn't it? Streetfighter SP down there. Ducati Course down there.
Get a Street Fighter colouring book.
Has that got crowns with that?
Yeah.
You only get black, silver and red crowns. Do you know how much these are? How much? Have a guess how much these are.
23.
Add another £5,895. and you can have one.
Where?
28,895 they are. Plus on the road charges. Let's just say 29 grand.
Should we say that?
Don't have the brake adjuster like the Panigale, does it?
Oh, yeah, the thing that comes across.
Yeah, it has a little brake adjuster on there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You get the wings.
Doesn't weigh anything. I'm holding that down. It's going to float away. It's so light.
What are you going to watch on telly?
Murder.
Do you like murder stuff?
No, I just fancy it tonight.
Oh.
Watch a bit of YouTube or something.
What are you going to watch? For YouTube. What's the YouTube browser stuff? Apart from Project Moto, obviously. What do you watch on there? Old bikes.
Yeah, mainly. These are
Good, isn't they?
great, aren't they?
These are
That's
yeah.
it.
Right, yeah, so it comes with a dry clutch cover as well, which is nice. Little carbon one. They look nice as well, don't they?
That's it.
Sweet. Dry clutch cover on. Nice. Yeah. Right, so we get this off of here and we'll have a look at it in the showroom, I suppose. Right, so here it is in the showroom. The V4sp. Look at that. So they're a little bit more expensive than the V4S. These are 28,895. So there's a V4S. This is the SP, so it's got the same forks and suspension on it as this. Obviously this has got though the carbon wheels. Same as on the Superleggera and the Panigale V4sp. They are just so nice. For the standard bike they have the normal wings on them. These have got the carbon fibre wings. They look really nice as well. It's got the black winter test livery on it, which is on the Panigale SP. It just looks so cool. Look at it. This will look nice with a tail tidy, which would look similar to that tail tidy. Also you get the different rear sets and you get the dry clutch. Usually got the cast cover on it, but you do get this in it as well, the carbon half cover, so you can see the clutch, which they just look so cool. As naked bikes go now, we've got these to choose from. You've obviously got the Streetfighter V4sp. You got the S, and they do a standard. We've got the V2, and obviously you got a monster. Yeah. Good selection there. Wicked. Oh look, there's the Pikes Peak as well. Love that bike. So cool. Let's have a little look in here as well. We've got the Bayliss V2, Desmo Sedici. We've got Panigales in here. If you want a 208 brake horsepower Street Fighter bike, plus with the wheels and the other little bits, they're 3 kilos lighter than the S. Yeah, what an awesome bike. Well, so that was an unboxing and quick look at the Street Fighter V4sp. As you know, the Street Fighter, I just love the Street Fighter anyway, but this is going to be something else. Yeah, it's quite a lot of money, but you know, if you can afford it, then why not? As always guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If this is the kind of thing you're into, all things bikes, then maybe think about hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much for watching.
Don't do that. I'll throw this thing at you. You fucker. I'll get him. I'll get you, mama.
No, it's Bodie and Doyle, isn't it? Yeah. And what's the name of the geezer? Callahan or something? No, what's his name?
Oh, I've forgotten now. Now that you said
The old geezer, what's his name?
I've watched it millions of times and I can't.
And what are they, MI6 or MI5?
Oh, I don't know.
Are they MI5? Is MI5, what's the difference? MI5 like home sort of stuff, is it? And MI6 international stuff, is it?
I don't know what's mate.
Well, I thought you'd know at your age. Is there an MI1, 2 and 3 and 4?
It's the most likely.
What's the MI? Ministry
Intelligence, probably.
Ministry Intelligence, you think?
I don't know.
Well, we better learn these things.
Well, let's learn them. All I know is the Sweeney Todd.
No, but did you watch The Professionals? Do you like that or
I
not?
love the Professionals.
So there was a bit in that. They got a geezer, sat him down in a chair.
Yeah.
What one's Bodie, what one's Doyle? Doyle the firm,
Curly, yeah.
do you think? So of course, Bodie sits him down in the room. Then the old geezer and Doyle comes in. Bodie and Doyle. Funny names, isn't it? Anyway, so they come in. Geezer's like, this ain't no normal arrest, is it? You ain't normal coppers.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's like turning the screws on him, didn't they?
Yeah.
Then they start as if they're going to beat him up.
Well, they're sitting in a room with a single light bulb or something.
Yeah, it was almost like that.
Yeah.
And then they was like, he's going, "You'll tell us who this girl is." I ain't saying nothing. Oh no.
I ain't
And now
saying
he's
nothing
like-
till I see my brief.
Yeah, and that's what he said. "I need a solicitor now." You're in the wrong place for asking something like that. Of course, then they're gonna. So the old geezer's gonna walk out the room now, and they're gonna beat him up. So of course, he has to spill the beans, don't he? Podium door. What did they have? A Capri. One of them had a Capri, didn't
They
they?
had a Capri, they also had an RS 2000.
Oh, an RS 2000, yeah.
They had things
Escort,
like...
Mark II Escort.
Every now and then they had like Dolomite Sprint or something
they?
like... Yeah, they had all sorts, but they had an RS 2000, they had a Capri.
That's
They
what
went-
my neighbour had.
every time they stopped, it was sideways.
Yeah.
When it had to do handbrake turn everywhere.
Back then, I think people used to do that in their little Escort Popular, didn't
Well,
they?
they probably did because they had a handbrake. They don't have one now, do they? They have an electric handbrake
Yeah.
now.
My mate, when he was 70, he had a Mark II Escort. We used to just take it out. If it was snowing, that was it. It's snowing, let's go. Bouncing off curbs, just spinning round. We used to drive it over fields.
Yeah.
Like we'd pull into a field, open the gate, pull in the field and just drive it round the field. It was his car. But yeah, isn't it funny? Like now, imagine if we was going home now and I went, "Let's go in that field and do donuts." You'd be like, "No, this is my car."
Yeah. No, you
It
didn't
wasn't
care.
like we was doing it in stolen cars, we was doing it in
I know.
our cars.
I know, yeah.
We come back from Romford once. There was something like 12 people in a Mark II Escort. There were 6 in the back, 4 in the front, 2 in the boot.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people in a Triumph Herald once. Span off the road. So it went out of control. Just did it, didn't you?
Yeah, you just done that.
I had an old Escort the other night.
Oh yeah. What was her name?